Hi all, in this video we are going to learn how to do Cypress automation on your local machines. Also we will learn how to do Cypress setup on your local machines. For Cypress automation you need basically two things. The first thing is Node.js on your machine. If you have installed Node.js on your machine, that is the minimum criteria for Cypress automation. And second thing, you should have basic idea about JavaScript. If you have good idea about JavaScript, definitely it is going to help you. And if you have done automation with Java, Selenium, Cucumber, TestNG, JUnit, or any other framework, definitely that is going to help you. So the first thing is like how to download Node.js and how to install it. So you can visit the official website of this nodejs.org. Here once you visit, you will see an options like do you want to download it for Windows or Mac OS or any other OS. So basically my machine is Windows, so I have downloaded this software Node.js and I have installed Node.js on my machines. Once this is done, what you need to do, you need to, for any automation you will need some kind of editor like IntelliJ or Eclipse or Visual Studio. So on my machines I have this Visual Studio. So let's open that Visual Studio. So this is the window. Once you open this Visual Studio, you will see get a started window first. I'm just closing it because I don't feel that is useful for me. The second thing, like you need to create one folder on your local machine. So I have created the Cypress automation. Okay. So in this folder, I'm going to do all those setup and all. Like I will keep my spec files. I will keep my test cases here. So I have given this Cypress automation. You can provide a folder name as per your choice or as per your project requirement. What you need to do, you just need to add folder, click here, add folder to workspace. It will ask you the locations, so you can provide those locations. So I have already provided this Cypress automation, so I'm not going to do these steps here. But if you're doing it first time, you definitely you need to do that. Once this is done, you would need to click on this terminal and click on this new terminal. When you click on that new terminal, you will see that this console window or your terminal window will will be opened. So there is a command clear. I'm just clearing it because I have executed some of the command, so I don't want to see those. For that reason, I entered the command clear. Now the first thing, the first command which you need to do for Cypress setup is npm init. Basically it will initialize basic configurations. Once you hit this command, it will ask you what should be the package name. Basically package name belongs to package name is similar to your project name. Let's suppose you are working for XYZ project, you can give those package name as XYZ or ABC or whatever. So in my case I'm just giving Cypress automation. Okay. This is my package name. Again, it's up to you, or you can give it any name. Again, here it will ask you version name. By default, let's keep it 1.0.0. Just hit the enter button and description. So I am providing description as dummy automation with Cypress. Okay. Again, you can provide your project details here, like some high level description you can provide. Second, another thing is like entry point index.js. Let's keep it as it is. Test command, leave it. Git repository. If you have Git repository created somewhere, you can provide those details. Else, leave it blank. Keyword again, leave it blank. Author name. So I am the author, like I am doing automation. So I am providing my name. Okay, license, leave it. So here you can see like basic details. Already it is saying that you have entered these many details. You just verify it once. Once this is done, just click on this enter button. It will ask, is this okay? I am saying yes, this is okay. Once you hit that command, it will say basically one package.json will get created here. Let's open that file, and here you can see that whatever you have entered, you can see those details. So this was the basic setup. This was the bare minimum things which you need to do. Second thing, you need to install Cypress. So for installing Cypress, there is a command npm install Cypress. Okay. So this is the command which will install Cypress on your local machines. What you need to do, just hit the command. It will create some files, supporting files like node modules folder and all. So let's see what is happening. I entered that command and I can see that node modules folder has been created, and it is saying 28 package has been by default added 165 package. Okay. Basically in package.json, This was the basic configurations. Here you can see that now once I did Cypress installed, it is saying the dependencies. Cypress is 12.2.0. This is the latest version of Cypress right now. Okay, so it have added those dependencies. If you want to add any other dependencies, you can add here in this inside this JSON dependencies. So basically it's similar to pom.xml file. Whatever you want, you can keep those dependencies here. Now this node modules, again it will be of no use. No use in the means you don't need to do anything here. No need of any manipulations, or no need of deleting any file, adding any files. You don't need to do anything in this folder. If you want to add something, just go open this package.json file and add your dependencies. That's it. So this is done. Once this is done, I will launch Cypress window. So to launch that Cypress window, there is a command npx cypress open. So I'm just clicking here, and you will see one Cypress window will get open. So this is the main window of Cypress. So it is saying welcome to Cypress. Here you will see the latest version is 12.2.0. Here you can see some documentation related to automation, like how to start the automation, and how, if you need any help or if you want to refer some documents, you can refer from this menu docs. Here you will see two options, E2E testing and component testing. So we will start with this E2E testing, clicking on this button. Once you click on this button E2E testing, you will see some kind of details, like to start the automation these many files are required: config file or e2e.js file, command file. What all these files are, I will explain you in the coming minutes. I will click on this continue button. Once I click on this continue button, I will open this Visual Studio. I can see it has created some of the files like Cypress, fixtures, and support. Okay, in support there are some JS file related to project configurations. So as of now I'm leaving it as it is. Here in the fixtures, it has created example.json. So again, for the timing, I'm not going to use this. Okay, let's go to that Cypress window. It is saying you have you need to choose a browser. So by default, Cypress support Electron browser. If you don't have Chrome, Edge, or Firefox, by default you will see this Electron. Okay, but if you have Chrome, Edge, Firefox, you can continue with those. So my favorite browser is Chrome browser. I am just clicking here and start. Click on this start E2E testing in Chrome. Once you click here, s- you need to notice one thing. Here I have not added any spec file. A spec file means any test case file is not there. It is a blank project, right? So automatically it is saying there is no spec file. Okay, so it is giving you two options: either create some dummy spec files or create new empty spec file. So if you are new, I will suggest you just click on this scaffold example specs. Once you click here, it will say I'm just going to create some of the spec file just for the reference, nothing else. So I will say okay, I got it. Once I click here, I will open my Visual Studio and I can see that it has created this folder E2E, and inside this E2E there are two more folder. The first one is getting started, second one is advanced example. So the overall motto is like, or overall idea is, keep your all the test case file in this E2E folder. You can create many folders as per your modules, or as per your project module. You can create so many folders, but let's see what is it has created. The first one is getting started. I'm just opening todo.cy. Okay, so here it is saying it already it have created some kind of a schema, like how to start the automation, and how to declare describe block, how to write your test cases or test case block. It is giving you some basic level of idea, like how to start automation with Cypress. That is why the name is todo.cy.js. It is just a basic level, basic test case file. Now let's go to that advanced examples. Here you can see that some of the advanced level test cases, by default some schema has been generated, like files. Let's suppose if you want to do some testing related to files, you this file can help you. Okay, again here also you can see that there are so many methods: read file, write file. Basically there are so many it block basically means your test case. Let's suppose you want to do some kind of operation related to navigation, so how to visit the page, how to go forward, go backward. So there are some of the basic level of examples they already have provided. So overall, what these files are dummy files which will tell you like what how to start the automation. Basically, let's suppose you want, if you want to maximize or minimize the window, so viewport, this file can help you. Let's suppose you want to do some database kind of testing, so this file can help you. Let's suppose you want to delete cookies and history, so this file can help you. Okay, basically, let's suppose you want to switch some windows, you want to handle windows, so this file can help you. So basic level of test cases already written by this Cypress by default. So it is just a helping hand, it will help you while doing automation. Okay, once you will be comfortable with this automation, you can delete this file and you can create your own file. So in this video, uh, I just wanted to tell you like how to do setup with Cypress, and how to install Node.js on your machine, how to launch this Cypress window, and what all folders are, what is the meaning of these files. So in this video, this was the first video for Cypress. So for automation, do watch the next videos. Thank you.